All right, we're trying to dodge this thing. No, no, I don't get that. I don't get that. Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, where we're here in Round Table Hold as a... God, it really is a strange costume, isn't it? Just very... our underwear... Yeah, Mesmer's underwear was showing the whole time. Anyway, there's a couple of changes that I made. One... Oh, I thought she was headless for a second. Is she headless? No, she's got most of her head. Her head's chipped. We have a few changes. One is we have Claws of Night I might try at some point. I'm probably going to lean more heavily on Spear of the Impaler today just to try it out again. I've also tried out... I got Wall of Sparks on my Fire Spark perfume bottle, and I've also upgraded to Deadly Poison perfume bottle to +9. I don't think I noticed that the Fire Spark perfume bottle was so high in dexterity scaling, but I'm glad of it. And this one has some decent arcane scaling, but I can't change the Ash of War because Deadly Poison Spray is one of those, it's a special one. Yeah, so those are ones I might try out at some point. A couple of Mesmer things I keep thinking about. The winged serpents. And just the serpent in general, because... If I look, I don't think I still have the Remembrance of the Impaler because I spent it, but it mentioned that the snake was the original sin. And I don't know if that just means it's very individual for Mesmer. It probably is. It probably, because it's just the snake as an original sin is very strong Judeo-Christian, maybe even Muslim. I think Islam believes in original sin. Maybe they believe it was cleansed at some point. I don't really know. I don't know where they stand on it. But I know that Judaism and Christianity, at least, were very big on the idea of original sin at some point. And the snake was key in that. And they've said the snake here was key in original sin, but it might just be specific to Mesmer. They might just have meant that Mesmer's original sin was having the snake lodged into him and he could never really escape from it, even if it wasn't really his fault. And yeah, the winged snakes, I'm trying to get a sense of the timing on this, of how much they're... Oh, Fire Knight Hildy. Right, I forgot about Fire Knight Hildy. When did they get this? I don't think I actually looked at this. A spirit who belonged to the Fire Knights, an order which answers directly to Mesmer. Swings a slender greatsword and casts fire incantations. Hildy was a dear friend to Salza the Sage, and joined those who urged that the specimens be preserved. Hilda's ashes were enshrined as a charm to protect the storehouse. I think I probably did look at this. I just don't remember it much. We also have Flame Spear at some point. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. The thing I wanted to bring up about Mesmer here was the winged serpents. They were constant companions. Great. They were there when the base serpent was sealed behind his eye. So that was when he was really young, and Marika gave him the grace. What gets me, though, is this. They will accompany him yet in his hideous new form born when he destroyed the grace granted his mother. That implies that he lived long after, but he lasted for, in the canon, universe where I killed him my first time, he lasted all of like 3 minutes. So that whole they will accompany him afterwards is a little bit weird to me, but maybe it's just hypothetical. The other thought is it could mean that that maybe he had double grace. Maybe he had 2 eyes like that, and one he pulled out when he went against Marika, and the other he pulled out later. I don't really just in our fight. I don't know. It seems more likely it's pointing to a hypothetical. If he were to have lived after the winged serpents, would have been with him the whole time. 2 more quick things, both from a Proustian's playthrough. My friend Proustian, who's starting her playthrough but won't be uploading it till probably a much later. Is she found 2 things that I missed. One is she fought the Divine Bird Warrior and got another piece of armor that I read, so I'll share what I saw, was that it said that something about the divine birds don't really like people. And so, yeah, I expect that we'll meet divine birds at some point, but we already kind of expected that. Second thing was she actually saw something I missed in the Fog Rift catacombs, where she found the ashes of Black Knight Andreas, whose ashes I think I missed. And so, yeah, it's just the ashes of the dad that we read about were right there, and I didn't see it. So good on her, and I'm glad I got to see that. Anyway, two things I want to move on to here. First is I want to check, not here, I want to check back in Messmer's room to see if, Messmer's dark chamber, to see if I can use the Oh Mother gesture. I saw there was a comment that mentioned the Oh Mother gesture, and I didn't look too closely at it because it might be a little bit spoilery. I don't know yet. I'll see after. I'll check it if this doesn't work. But this is the main thing I wanted to try that I could think for the Oh Mother gesture. Let's see. Oh Mother. Because this is the statue of Marika that was really different from all the others that Messmer was invoking with literally with the words "Oh Mother," but and it's a motherly statue, but no such luck. Yeah, I might look back at that comment. I do want to keep an eye out for statues like this because now my inclination is that I don't think I'm not going to try it at just every Marika statue, but if I see another Marika statue of her holding a baby, then I will try it. What else? Oh, right. So during the session, I was wrapping up here, and then I said something like, I got to go, after talking to Leda, I got to go warn Ansbach. And then I just didn't do that. I just entirely dropped it from my mind. Warning Ansbach. I would have forgotten about it 100%. So thank you for the nudges to go check where his room was. Whoop, that's not how I do that. Be summoned to assist Needle Knight. No, shit! I didn't mean to do that. Every time I put down my controller, bad stuff happens. Like I put it down to scratch my nose. I put down my controller in Bloodborne, and Eileen the Crow got attacked, and I blew her whole quest. So this is really interesting. Be summoned to assist Needle Knight Leda. Be summoned to assist Needle Knight Sir Ansbach. Someone in the comments mentioned that there were signs that I'd missed earlier. Maybe these are similar signs. I'm not sure. But I guess the signs before were apparently with the Hornsent. All right, here I am assisting, I think, Miquella is like the big bad. You know what? Because I'm trying to think who would I assist. I mean, Needle Knight Leda is the baddie because she's in red, and Ansbach is clearly better here, despite Ansbach being like the pure blood knight leader. But I think I'm leaning. I have to be leaning towards Ansbach. Here's why I'm leaning towards Ansbach, because ultimately, I want to help Miquella. Leda seems like she's helping Miquella. She's certainly Team Miquella overtly, but Trina asked us to help stop Miquella from becoming a god and being confined to that cage. And I think I'm going to lean towards that. I trust Trina more than most of the beings in this world. So let's go with Sir Ansbach.
Your ambivalence, and exactly where it might lead you.
So, you would cull an old man such as I. You are thorough indeed, Lady Leda. I would expect nothing less. As you surmise, I do have my doubts, and will not simply lay down and die with them. Have you lost your wits? By my troth, you have no such debt to this old man. Though I gladly welcome your decision. Now I might even live to see the new.
So you've chosen your side, have you?
Oh, wrong button.
Despite having no debt to the Lord of Blood. I suppose it was Sir Ansbach.
I'm trying to...
Fine. One more heart for my blade to see.
Oh, yeah. So she's not dead. This was just we fought her off.
I ask you keep kindly Miquella in your care.
I'm sorry, my cat's yelling at me again. I'm trying to focus. It's hard. I'll be right back. So it was a little bit hard to focus, not because of Pigeon, during the fight, just because the fight was going on, there was so much dialogue, and I was just worried about how do I use my abilities and not die. Leda's Rune, Ansbach's longbow. So I might have to go back and look at that. It looked like they were... I just didn't pick up a lot of that during the fight, so I'm sure I'll see it in the editing, and we'll have more to say on it for next time. Ansbach's longbow. Weapon of Sir Ansbach. A longbow consisting of 2 bow bodies and 2 strings. Unusually for a longbow, it can be wielded similarly to a light bow, provided the wielder has the extraordinary dexterity demanded. Sounds like me. 43 dex. Boy, this sounds like a good fit for me, if I ever were to use a bow in my life. Fan shot. This skill uses the bow held horizontally, readies 8 arrows at once, firing them in a fan-shaped arc. Awesome. Boy, I'm definitely going to try this. Leda's Rune, and it has the... Is that the Halig tree? That's the Halig tree. Yeah, it's unalloyed gold. Yeah, an unalloyed light that has never dwelled in an eye. Never dwelled in an eye. Used to gain 40,000 runes. I'm not going to use that. Non-rhetorical question. Is it safe to use this? Or should I save this for, like, other stuff? Miquella gifted Leda with a gentle gold to bring a soft hue to her faded eyes. But she didn't accept this? Huh. I don't really know what to make of that. Okay. Alright, so... where to now, then? I think we can start going down this new path, which is to... Let me check a couple things first, because one thing I want to check, actually, is the Grandam. Does she have anything to say now that Mesmer is dead? Also, let's try this out, the explosion. Yeah! It didn't have a... I was expecting it to have an AoE effect, even though they were right next to each other, it didn't hit them. Hello.
Heavens, great and gallant sculpted keeper, I know it in my bones. Thy deed is done.
Yep.
A worthy deed, no doubt, to bring our foes what surely was deserved recompense. Oh, oh, heaven hath borne witness to our plight. Thy gleaming wrath and unparalleled dance. Though a trifle it might seem to thee, I have prepared a dish in celebration. It would please me much if thou might partake. Partake, until thou art...
Or scorpion stew? Gourmet scorpion stew. Is this also, like, years old? Scorpion simmered in a black soup, an exquisite dish chock full of mouth-watering scorpion claws. Boosts physical damage negation temporarily and gradually restores a great amount of HP. The thoughts and feelings of the cook melt and blend into the stew, but those who can distinguish the taste of love are few and far between. Now, another thing from my friend's playthrough that I saw was she tried giving the stew to the Hornsent, which I didn't even think of, which was a great idea, and I didn't, you know, this was all her. And the Hornsent had a reaction to it. Now, it was a reaction that didn't confirm my thought that the Hornsent might be her son. Because he was a little bit like, no, it doesn't taste quite like home. But it does make me think there is some relation there, but it might have just been this is a traditional dish. But I certainly lean towards it being her being the son. So if I see, I'm going to hold on to this, and if I see the Hornsent, I'll give it to him.
O sculptor, I offer my thanks. Thou danced with passing wrath and beauty, such that rightfully avenged we would be. I have never known such joy as this.
I'm glad.
sculpted. Oh, great.
Okay. Oh, wait, there was more there? I didn't even see it.
Sculpted, oh, great and gallant sculpted keeper. Wert thou by this old maid unduly pushed into facing such labors as thou didst?
No,
Has our grave resentment fettered thee?
it hasn't. I am unfettered.
Such bounteous fury didst thou dance. I cannot presume thou didst not suffer. Please, I ask thee, allow thyself some rest. None of the tower would dare interfere, and if one should, I'll see to them myself.
Yeah, bop 'em. I like her so much.
Apologies, O noble visitor, but wouldst thou permit me a little rest?
You're gonna die, aren't you?
Eyes are oft apt to glaze over, the years taking their toll, 'tis plain to see. Even telling dream from reality is a task increasingly beyond me. Apologies, but would...
Okay. All right. We'll rest and we'll come back. This is really interesting. I expected her had to have something. I didn't expect this much. Yep, she's gone. Okay. Another gourmet scorpion stew. Oh, she's sleeping. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Still sleeping. All right, I think we're good for now. Next, I'm going to head back to where we last saw Needle Knight Leda at High Road Cross. I wonder if there'll be a message or something that she might have left behind before going to kill Ansbach. That's a yes. Message from Leda. Message left by Needle Knight Leda addressed to kindred spirits who also pursue Miquella's trail. Dane passed on a message. The sealing tree is... Dane was there for like 3 minutes. The sealing tree is in the ancient ruins of Rao. Right, we know that. It lies beyond the high bridge leading from the first floor of the storehouse. Right, we guessed that. I will join you there once I finish the task at hand, which you will never finish. Get wrecked. Anyone else we can talk to? Teolier is... Redmane Freya and Ansbach and the Hornsent are all at points I expect in the future. Teolier is the... I mean, there's... We already met Yolan and we talked to Emir after defeating Mesmer, so I don't think there's anything new there. I'll check once more back. No, we already checked with Teolier after Mesmer, so I think we're okay to move on here. So we're going to check out the Tree Worship Passage here. There is an argument to go to the Shadow View first because it looks more self-contained. Like, it looks like it might just be its own thing, but I've been fooled by that many, many times in the past. So we're going to start at the Tree Worship Passage. Hang on a second. Is that how they usually portray the poison swamp areas? No, the poison swamps are green. What's a yellow poison swamp? I don't know. We'll find out. Hopefully not anytime soon, because it's probably not great. So what awaits us beyond here? Absolutely no idea. Was I supposed to jump off? No, I could have just walked, but it doesn't really matter. So there's some kind of death abyss over there. Bridges always scare me because I've played Sekiro and I've played other games where dragons or giant snakes come and approach me. And this is another giant headless America. Am I about to be jumped by something? No. Scadutree fragment? Iris of Grace. Oh, another one of these things. Okay. What's this doing here? This was one of the ones that would quell the fears of the flock. Huh. No precious item ahead. Marika's Rune. This is the second time we've seen Marika's Rune. I don't remember where the first one was. Was it just on Marika herself, like during the Radagon fight? Golden remnants of the grace personally bestowed by Queen Marika. No, this is something different. I was thinking of the Newman's Rune, and that came like in Caelid or something. Golden remnants of the grace personally bestowed by Queen Marika to the heroes who joined the crusade for her. 80,000 runes. The brilliance of Queen Marika's grace blinds even the very best. Yeah, that's not a great thing to be blinded by someone's grace. We're going right into the... Why? Okay, I thought we were going into the green happy land. Instead, we're going... All right, sure. Sure. You know what? Let's get whatever nightmare this is over with. Because this is going to be some kind of bullshit, isn't it? I have a lot of runes. Let me cash them in. Because I'm prepared to get wrecked by whatever we're about to face. Did my runes just go down or up? I just thought as I zoned in here, my runes changed. Scadutree base. Try fire. Oh. Guess who has fire on me? Can I mount up? No, I cannot mount up. It might not actually be poison then. Okay, that's actually good. Wilted sunflower seeds. And thorns? Good luck, praise the message. We really are at the Scadutree base. Holy crap. I didn't think we were going to be this close. First off, just getting started. Yeah. Nothing. This is just the Scadutree sap. But thorns are like a death thing, and so is, like, gold and black. Is the I mean, the shadow... This is the realm of shadow. And there has been a Godwin, like, what do they call it? A corpse, a cadaver surrogate here. So there is definitely, like, realm of death stuff going on. And we know how death aligned this place is. Yeah, look at this. Look at the sap oozing down. Again, if it is sap. So there's absolutely death. I keep thinking of this place as death attuned. Is that all this is? Maybe that's all this is. This might just be like, welcome to see the thing. Order but chaos. Huh. Maybe I come back here at some point. Because there doesn't seem to be much happening here right now. Wait, so how do we get over here? By which I mean, how the hell do we get over here? Because I don't see any entrances on this map. I mean, maybe like we go to this other place, to the back gate, and there's like a way that crosses here, but it didn't look like it. Yeah, no, this just looks like a place to get a good look at the Scadutree. For now, I have no doubt that's going to change its... I have no doubt that's going to change at some point, because you're fighting here. Someone is fighting for their life here. And I can... Scadutree Avatar. You're a giant... Listen to this music. Yeah, I'm just... Music is great. right, heal up, heal up. It takes a lot of damage. Oh, no, run! Nope. Okay, we'll heal up again. We're healing up, spending a lot of time healing. Oh, shit, yep. Alright, rip Scadutree Avatar. That was a... I want to find, like, the OST for this. Is it not dead? Was that phase 1? Oh, Jesus, hi. Yep, that's phase 1. Yeah, we're just getting wrecked here, and that's okay. That was a... Why did it live again? I guess that was just phase 2. The Scadutree, I guess phase 1 was it was alive, phase 2 was the undead version. What a cool fight. Alright. And now the... Okay. Are you ready? No, I'm not. But it's a good... Thank you for asking. Very kind of you. Let me bring up my Spirit Ash, who's Divine... No. It's not Divine Bird Awareness. We're going to try the new one. So we've buffed up our new Spirit Ash. Our... What's their name? Fire Knight Hildy. Oh, that's a long range. That's a blood loss. Double heal to start. Not a great start by me. Boy, not a great start by me. Healing right in front of it, not great. I don't know how I get around that. I can target its face, interestingly enough. And I can die, interestingly enough. Yeah, I just have to get better at timing those dodges, because those things come fast. We can definitely do damage. Alright, heal up. Get some FP back, and let's get ready for round 2. Good. Oh, nope, not good. Not good. Okay. Whew. I am bad. It's just a matter of practice. Some people get it really quickly. I imagine some people would, like, who have good instincts and reflexes and brains are like, would see this, and the first time they see it, they'd pick up on the pattern, and their brains would recognize when to dodge. It's just not me. It just takes me time. Get back a bit so we can see it coming. Oh, no, we're against the wall. Shoot, we can't get back any. And dodge, and dodge. I thought I dodged it in time. Dodge. Look, I'm pressing dodge as soon as I see it moving. It's just not, I'm just not fast enough. So it follows up with thorns. Nope. It's hard to see the thorns. I have to know that they're coming because I can't physically see them. That went better. And... yeah, we got the second one there at least. Heal up if we can. 1, 2. Right to the face. Alright, that was a much better round 1. That was a way better round 1. Alright, so we're gonna back off. I saw there's like an orange face there. I don't think it's actually anything we can do anything about. Like as if it were criticalable. And... nope, too early. And now. Nope, I pressed as fast as I could. I'm pressing as fast as I can. My brain is just not making my fingers do what I wanted them to do. Good. And now we have time to shoot it. Alright. Heal up, and let's get ready to try again. Yeah, like there. Can we actually get a... I don't know. Probably not. I don't think there's much we could do there. Oh, and the double thorns afterwards. Charge. Saw the charge coming that time. I saw the charge coming. I pressed as fast as I could. There. Yes! Finally got it that time. 1, 2. No, I rolled too early, I guess. I don't know. Heal up again if I can. Heal up again. Ah! I really am trying to roll. I see it coming. I just can't roll fast enough. I think we got this probably. Yeah! Okay. That was a cool fight. Do I have to do this maybe to finish it off? Uh-oh. Phase 3. Is it always... am I doing something wrong? No, this looks like a totally new phase. Okay. The music is changing too. Yeah. I'm just out of HP. Yeah, just missed the timing there. What a gorgeous attack that is. Oh, that's beautiful. And it's like dying, but I don't know. I am quite enjoying this fight. I really am. There we go. All right, can we get a final attack in? Yes, but I don't know if it matters. It'll probably come up where I am, right? Like if I go over here? No, it always comes from this side, though. Okay. I'm trying to dodge, and I'm just bad at it. Again, I don't know if this matters. I'll try to get to it. It has such little health at this point, I thought I rolled through that. I really did. Again, it's not that the game is broken or whatever. I see it coming. As soon as I see it coming or get ready to see it coming, I press the button, and then my finger just goes too late. Run to the side. Or not. Just don't run to the side, I guess. 1, 2. One, two. And the final drop. Right. 4, 5. One, two, two. This is not a great first phase because it's taking so long. Alright, run to the side. Nope, it's not going after us. And it just misses. Yeah, not a good first phase. Too early. Finally. Going through runes like they're like healing potions like they're candy. Sure. One. Heal up again. I don't know how to dodge that one at all. I can be out of it, but one, two. I'm trying to roll into it, I just can't do it. I tried to roll, it went way too early. There. Good. What the fuck was that? That felt like bullshit. Very rarely do I call something bullshit. That felt like bullshit. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. I know it was probably not bullshit, but I don't know how it wasn't bullshit. Like that, I don't know what... I felt like I dodged really well there. All right, out of it. Good. Good. Okay. No! No! Okay, good. At least remember the third one. Hefty fire pot to the face. Yeah! If you have a... Miquella's Great Rune. Remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower, Miquella's great rune. Miquella's great rune. Naught but the retains naught but the power to resist charms. A great rune relinquished by Miquella. Yeah, it doesn't do shit. Broken and bereft. That was a really cool fight. There was one sprint I didn't get, but most of that, everything else was just my fault. And God, the rejuvenation as it kept getting wounded and more broken and more broken. And the music, what a beautiful fight. Broken and bereft of its bounty, it retains naught but the power to resist charms. Miquella set off for the tower enshrouded by shadow, abandoning everything. His golden flesh, his blinding strength, even his fate, all in an effort to bury the original sin, to embrace the whole of it, and to be reborn as a new god. The original sin, again, the snake was they called the original sin in the remembrance of Mesmer. Remembrance of the Shadow Sunflower. Remembrance of the Scadutree Avatar hewn into the Scadutree. The power of its name. Okay, the Scadutree is the shadow of the Erdtree. Yeah. Born of dark notions that bear no sense of order, that twist and bend its stalk, rendering it brittle. So we know that the tower was enshrouded by shadow by Mesmer. Was the Scadutree also? Again, my theory before was that it was the Crucible and it was turned into this, but I don't know how likely that is. I don't know. So we'll move forward a little bit. And we'll also head back and see if there's any stuff we get from the, from Enya. Ooh, that was an experience. What is this now? Scadutree base, yeah. First of all, let's rest and see if any people appear here. No peoples. It also might just be one of many different versions of the Erdtree, but this is one that's based on death over order. But it made it seem like it was based on chaos, not death, because death is not necessarily... Especially if you go with like the Fiat ending, it's not necessarily outside of order. It's not that, and even before the Fiat ending, it's not far outside of order. It's outside the Erdtree's order, but it's not this. It's not chaos. I'm gonna try one more thing here. I'm gonna try going back through here and seeing if there's a door now that's accessible that way. Just because I can't think of any other way to get to that friggin' part, and it feels like I should be able to get there sooner rather than later, without going through Rao and through the main progress path. Like, because the Rao path seems like it's, you know, its own thing. Maybe the answer will come from the back gate. But it doesn't feel like it. But nothing here seems like it's remotely a locked door or anything like that. Grr. There is someone in the comments, I think it was Vorpal suggested that there was something I'd missed that might explain that might go more into the calculus thing in this area, like a nook I missed. And I might come back to that eventually. I just don't want to deal with the friggin' pests at the moment, because those were a waking nightmare for me. Maybe not so much now. Maybe I'm more powerful now, but how do I get to you? How do I get to you? Shadow view. Have mercy for the spirited away shamans. Is there like a mercy gesture? Not that I see. Desperate prayer is something, but I don't think that's as... usually when they say, like, express erudition or whatever, they're pretty clear about it. We'll come back to it. So what is she... No! Oh god, no, not now! I have 260,000 runes! No! Where's my bold hunter's mark? Shit! Hi. Okay, well, you know, these runes are lost. Wham! No damage. Yeah, that's a bad idea. This is all a bad idea. Okay. I really didn't want a boss fight. I wanted to cash in my runes. I didn't remotely think this would be another boss fight. I don't know why. Oh, that feels terrible. That feels really bad. I know runes don't mean much, but like, I don't know. I wanted to use them for something. Another point arcane or whatever, but I guess they're gone. No, we can get, you know what? Screw it. 2 bosses, one video. This will be long. We can get this. I don't have enough FP. Frick. Okay, we're soloing this for a bit now. What? Okay. Am I not rolling through it? Or maybe his hitbox is just that big that I roll through it and his, like, midsection still hits me. So I guess maybe I have to roll to the side? So he wheels around and does a big charge. 1. Almost got that. Yeah. This is the problem with runes. I don't want to lose them, but I waste so much time and energy just trying to get them back. No, I'm trying to get my runes. Please let me get my runes. Shit. Please let me get my runes. Okay, sure. Great. For now we can die in peace. Alright. There, FP. We never mount up. We'll try that. Mounting up is not the way to go here. Okay. Oh, so he homes in on you, so you cannot mount for that. I'm just being salty. Yes, of course you can mount for that. There's ways around it, I just don't know what they are. Okay. Okay. So we can jump over that. That's good to know. There's the runes. I'm a little bit tired, and but I don't want to lose my runes, and I don't want to quit now. Oh well. I really should just let them go. It's just, it's the principle of the thing. It really annoys me that I got locked into this when I didn't want to be. And it's not that the game did anything wrong or even out of the ordinary. I'm just annoyed that they didn't think of it. I just don't know how to do that. Yep. 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 Do I want to break my controller? Maybe. That's certainly possible. We can move to the side, but we didn't move to the side enough. Nope. I thought I could move to the side there. I cannot move to the side. Moving to the side is not the way. I have to keep distance, and I can't get knocked off the horse. How do I not get knocked off the horse? It varies by the attack. Move, move, move. Please move. If this guy is a red main, whoa! This is very much a member of Team Radon. I mean, because of the everything. The gravity, the red mane behind him. I just can't get close to him. I can't do those long, heavy attacks. So we got him chipping away. Alright, we can't jump over whatever that attack is. I don't know how we deal with it, but we can't jump over it. I'm stuck on the tree. Fuck! Yeah, sure. No, his armored boar is better than Torrent. Yeah, I just sprint. Move to the side and get out of the way there. Fuck! Okay, I guess I can't jump over him. No, that's me being salty again. I didn't do something I did the previous times. What that was, I don't know. But there was something I didn't do. Maybe I wasn't sprinting at him, and I have to sprint at him. No idea how we dodge that. We can't run away from it. Whatever the answer is, we can't run away from it. That we can dodge. We didn't dodge it, but we dodged a little bit of it. Nope. Okay, alright. Alright, 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 alright. We're not even going to try the warrior. We'll just try looking at the abilities ourselves. Good. Nope, not sure how to dodge that. Because if we turn, he turns with us. Okay. Okay, a little bit of chip damage. I really thought I jumped over him, but maybe I have to jump more to the side. How... Okay. Okay. The fight's just over at this point. Alright. Forget the mount. I just don't like it. It's just not fun. So let's try not mounted. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm cutting out the last 5 or 6 attempts or so. Not much happened in them. I was saltier than I usually am, in a way that's really not fun. So let's try to deal with this as best we can. Oh, the horse kick. Yeah, this is already feeling like less frustrating on the mount. Alright, powered up, second phase. Charge there. Just I have to again wait for my turn to attack. That wasn't it. That wasn't my turn to heal at all. I'm just not waiting my turn there. I'm just kind of chaotically attacking and hoping to not get hit. That's not the way to do it. Although this guy might be better against blunt because he's like heavily armored. So maybe, actually we'll try this. Maybe we'll swap to a flail after this. I was healing and just lost. Didn't have enough time. Nope. Could have rolled through that. Didn't. All right. Sure. I rolled too early. That was the issue. I rolled too early. Non-rhetorical question. Is everyone as bad? Is there anyone as bad as me at this? I doubt it. I very much doubt it. No, that's the salt creeping again and again. We have to be patient with ourselves. This is the best me I have. There's no better me than the one I have. I'm doing my best, and I have to give myself patience. All right, heal up a bit. Nope, I can't heal up that much. He's just going to charge me. We got to phase 2 at least. Almost no healing left, I don't think. How do we deal with this? So we can't jump it. It's not jumpable. Good to know. Let's try the flail here a bit. What Ash of War do we want on it? What goes well against a guy like this? I have no idea. Lightning, maybe? Sure, we could try that. Let's try heavy. I don't know, blood? Alright, we're trying to dodge this thing. No! No! I don't get that! I don't get that! That just got me when healing. There we go. No, we didn't get that, but heavy work there. Nope, 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 nope. All right, so we're going to try this for a bit. That seemed to do a lot better damage. Got into phase 2 really quickly. Blunt damage against an armored foe. Who knew? How do we dodge this? Off to the side, maybe? Yeah, off to the side. All right, he's going to do the jump thing. We're going to have to learn to try to do this better. Jumping seemed to work okay there for a bit, but it seemed to just delay the inevitable. Okay, that's a time bomb. We saw a new thing at least. We died to something new. That's good. And we learned to dodge the charge. We're making progress. And I think that feels repeatable. That dodging, running to the side and then rolling to the side feels more repeatable than what I was doing before, which is just trying to roll straight through it. Oh, come on. I guess not. Never mind. good. Again, heal if I heal up, and get ready to fight again. All right, how do we deal with this? He's gonna run up. Maybe not. All right, now we have to get away from that. No, not like that. Fuck. Barely. Make a heavy weapon again? We can get this. Yes, and we got him. We friggin' got him, finally. No, we didn't got him. We didn't got him. Yes, we did. Okay. It just needed calm. Again, I'm cutting out a bunch of those attempts because nothing, I learned nothing, and I was just getting really angry. I was getting angry and frustrated in a way that wasn't fun to be or fun to watch. I needed to take a breath, take some time, pet the cat, and we were okay. That's all you need to do. Just pet the cat. Pet the cat and you're fine. Remembrance of the Wild Boar Rider. Remembrance of Commander Gaius hewn into the Scadutree. Both were as elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. Both Gaius and the boar? In spite of, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Messmer's friend... No, Messmer was an elder brother to the lion. Messmer was Radahn's older brother, essentially. Half-brother, but yeah. Both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Messmer's friend and the leader of his men. So he was like a big deal. He was big Commander Gaius. That felt good. That final version felt good. I have to remember to keep trying new things to make fights go faster. To do more damage, stun them more, get those things off. Yeah, like something like claws I think are generally not going to be a great... And I was hoping there'd be a gate here. Something like claws are probably not going to generally be a great way to go for a fight against... against what? For a fight against a boss. Just because I do want staggers. Backhand blades maybe, like a two-hand double rapier, double swords. I think I'm there's a place for shields, but I don't know that it's the best place for a fun, faster fight for me to learn it best. And then I can go that way. But I'm going to learn a lesson first. I'm not actually going to go towards... Wait, vigilance, vigilance, praise the warrior. Well done. You know what? We're gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go back to the tree. I'm not gonna make any further progress. I really want to, but it's late at night and I need to get to sleep. Yeah, no, I ended up enjoying that fight once I found a way to do more damage. And the flail I like. And once I stopped trying to use the mount, because that wasn't the salt talking. I actually don't like using. I don't like the mounted fights. So I don't see anything else here in this specific room, at least. I will ask, before we head back to Round Table Hold to look at our winnings, non-rhetorical question. Is it possible, like, am I just missing a door or some access point that I've come across, that I've seen, or like has been in the paths I've explored that I just missed about how to get up here? All right, so we got two things here. Remembrance of the Wild Boar Rider. Sword lance, a heavy thrusting or piercing sword. Spinning gravity thrust. Weapon once wielded by Commander Gaius. Great sword and lance. Weighty and capable of being brought to bear with great force, this armament shows its true potential when used astride a mount. Gaius himself was never without his boar. And this is, again, spinning, a gravity skill honed by the disciples of an alabaster lord. So Radahn, we know, was one of the disciples, and it sounds like Gaius was as well. Uses gravitational power to hang in the air You know who's probably beyond here? I'll bet we're gonna find Freya beyond here. Beyond the boar fight. Gravitational power to hang in the air before rotating the body and charging forward. Follow-up attack. Yeah, we're not going to use that, and this is something we're not going to use either. Blades of Stone. Gravity manipulating sorcery of Commander Gaius. Pulls blade-like clumps of rock from the earth. Charged to form 3 successive clumps. Gaius and Radahn were good rivals in their youth, and this sorcery was a product of their friendly competition. Yeah, so Radahn had his version. Yeah, Radahn had no sorceries, but he had the sorcery that was like on the ability, the Starcaller Cry and the Lion Greatbow, the Radahn's Reign. So he had his own stuff. And then Remembrance of the Sunflower. Shadow Sunflower Blossom. What is this? This is a weapon? Head of a monstrous sunflower manifestation of the Scadutree. Then again, it might just be a flower wielded as a weapon. Much like the Scadutree itself in appearance, a second stalk winds tightly around the first, almost as if in a tender embrace. Is that a hint to all the lovers that Miquella has? To like the love of like all the, you know, like basically anyone who meets him, like Leda or Ansbach, just anyone who meets him, like Leda, Ansbach, Mohg in this case as well. It's probably more of a reference to Mohg, I guess, if it's one specific person. Unique skill, Shadow Sunflower Headbutt. What the hell? Slam down the blossom of a large shadow sunflower, sending out a shockwave that flattens foes. Repeated for 2 follow-up attacks. This is Strength and Faith. This is very not me. And then Land of Shadow. Incantation originating from Scadutree Avatars. I don't like the plural of that. That concerns me. Creates a hail of golden... What was an Erdtree Avatar doing here, by the way? Because we fought a couple of... we fought 3 of those Erdtree Avatars in the area. I guess they were just brought here, like from failed Erdtrees that they tried to plant. Creates a hail of golden projectiles which are fired towards foes after a brief delay. This incantation channels the force of the Shadutree's power, and its gold is accompanied by shadow. That golden shadow. So it's not death. I was reading it as death because some of the death magic I think had that same vibe, but no, this is not that. Gaius's helm. Part of an armor set patterned after fallen seeds. Gaius was the most senior disciple of the same Alabaster Lord who taught Radahn and Gaia gravitational technique. Who's Gaia? That's the first time we're hearing Gaia. I mean, Earth, I guess, but I don't know who Gaia is. Gaius's armor, black iron chest of Gaius, yeah, okay, so it's, the chest armor is the same. I'm not going to get this. This looks just way heavier than I would use. Bracelets are the same thing. Who is Gaia? I don't remember here. I would have remembered that name. Probably would have remembered that name. And I do not remember that name. Where's Gaius Greaves? I don't know. No greaves for Gaius. He went bootsless. Alright, again, as much as I want to keep playing for another 3 hours, I am technically an adult and have to get ready, get to bed so I can get up for work in time. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one when we continue to a little place known to many people on the planet as well, beyond the Black Gate. Yeah, we'll see what awaits us there. Bye-bye.